They've been lying to you.
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help!
And now you started lying to yourself. Somebody told you that it's more expensive and takes less time and energy not to plan your meals and be running around like a lost puppy and or a stray cat trying to find ingredients and or a fast food restaurant to feed yourself and your family. Sounds more stressful to me. And because they've been lying to you, to me, to us, and saying that it's so much harder to plan and cook and slave over the stove, I sometimes still complain to this day that it costs more to eat healthy. And technically it does. But with the right plan and strategy, it actually costs less than how I was eating before I started planning out my meals.
You serious?
Stop the cap.
Now, in all transparency, it does take some discipline. It's like brushing your teeth, putting on makeup, taking your kids to school, and or just going to work. These are the most common routines that we may not always feel like or want to do, but we've done them so habitually or for so long that they just feel like second nature. That's what you need to do with this. Why? Because your eating and spending habits can literally make or break the way you live and or provide you more freedom to live. So why not prioritize them? What's up, Saving Squad and family? Joy here. Are you ready to plan your freedom? Y'all been sleeping on this, but one of the most powerful ways to save money on your groceries,
Let's go.
is by meal planning. I'm excited to share some tips to help you stretch those meals and those dollar bills, plus make the most out of every trip to the grocery store. So stay with it, stay committed, because we're about to get into it. First things first, let me stop. Set aside some time each week to plan out your meals. It helps you stay organized, prevents impulse buying, and food waste. So here's a quick hack. Not only do you want to plan your meals around what's on sale, like especially the meat and produce. Why? Because they're the most expensive thing probably on your grocery list. So you want to plan your meals around what meats and produce are on sale, and then just what's on sale in general. But here's another quick hack. Choose recipes with similar ingredients. And so I know you're thinking like, how am I going to do all this off the top of my head and dome when I have so many things on my mind? I don't expect you to do that. I want you to create a meal rotation list. And if you don't have a place to start, I have a free meal rotation guide that you can download right now. By choosing meals with the same ingredients, you can save money and minimize leftovers. This template is just a guide, but you can order my ultimate meal planner in which you can create your own meal rotation list as well as so much more. And right now, for a very, very limited time, you can scan this image and pay whatever price you want. That's because we're currently raising money to go towards the tuition of children who are eligible for our free tutoring and reading through my company, Trendy Educational Services, LLC. Make a detailed shopping plan, and I mean as detailed as you can get. Now, you typically refer to this as a shopping list, but I always feel like a shopping list is just stating things that you want randomly, like going down on a piece of paper and saying, we're missing this out of the house, or I want to buy this, or I want to buy that. And that's not quite a plan. I want you to create a shopping list plan, a shopping plan, because you are strategically placing items on this list as well as you're aware of their prices, because we're not going into the store and just filling up our cart and just hoping and praying we have enough money to pay for it. We're going in there with a set number. Okay, we're not going in there, you are. But hopefully you're going in there with a set number and you're going to stay within that budget. You're creating this list based on those sales ads that you get in the mail and or that you grab at the store, and or it's so easy right now with apps to go ahead and see what's on sale, see what meals you can create out of them, use my meal planning guide, and create your list based off that. Oh yeah, plus don't forget to check your pantry and fridge to see what you already have. In fact, that's my number one place to start. How did I forget that? Start with what you already have. That's really, really, really how you save money and don't end up throwing away money in the trash can. Now, you took the time to prepare home, so don't get in that store and act like a fool. Too much. Now, you took all this time to prepare home. I shouldn't say all this time. I'm about to scare some of y'all. Now, you took 15 to 20 to 30 minutes of your entire day to plan at home, shop smart, and compare prices. You wrote down some of the sales and discounts, but continuously look at those sales as well as other sales and discounts and comparison shop. Look at what you're buying. Don't be in a rush. Remember, you plan this out. So you're going to take less time in the grocery store because you're going exactly to the places you need to go and you know exactly how much you have to spend. You may even consider buying generic brands. You're buying brand names with sales and or coupons and discounts, or you're buying generic brands that typically, when you look on the back, have the same ingredients. Honestly. Keeping it a buck though, some things do taste and or work better that aren't generic. The main thing is just to be as savvy as you can. Don't overwhelm or stress yourself. You can look for coupons, especially digital coupons at most stores in advance at home while you're planning so that you already have them uploaded to your phone. And then if you spot an extra discount or sale or a coupon, because a lot of times you can grab one off the little blinky machine, it's just a bonus, but you want to be well prepared in advance. Okay, so just stay flexible, not with your budget. Adapt to the seasonal sales cycles, seasonal fruits, meats, and different things like that. Don't be so stuck on eating a certain thing a certain time of the week or whatever, because a lot of times everything isn't on sale in the same week. So you want to go in the same season. So you want to start to do that. Also look, again, as I always say, at stocking up on things that are in season because they're probably at their lowest price. And I think that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Now run down to the description box and grab my meal planning guide plus some other free gifts and templates to help you jumpstart your savings and plan your freedom. Was this video helpful to you? Do you have any questions? Go ahead, run down into the description. Run down into the comments. Let me know and I will see you next video.